Good morning, everyone, and welcome. We are a bit early today. We are around 15 minutes, 16 minutes early because there is a new signals coming up on YM. I would like the traders to take advantage of it. We are around 15 minutes, 16 minutes early because there is a new signals coming up on. And it's coming right now. Okay, a disclosure. Please be aware of risk of the future trading. And please, if you want to follow us on SIM. This one here is for educational purposes only. And we will be explaining to the newcomers here what to do, how to do it, how to look at the trades. Right now, we have a new signal at a YM, which you should take it right away. It's a 79 level, and we give you ahead of time, tell you what to do. And let me explain to you what's going on. Normally, we start at 10 o'clock, but if you notice right now on the market analyzer, there is a new signal entry, and we normally give you a couple minutes before the signals come in, and I was not ready to start at 9:42 right now. Normally, we start at 10 o'clock, but I thought maybe you can take advantage of the YM latest entry signal, the one you just saw. And so you will not be missing out on that trade. So right now, for the newcomers here coming in, we try to give you ahead of time when there is a new signal coming in. There is a new signal right now on the DAX, as you see. This is an example. It tells you to buy, and it tells you what number it is, and it tells you where is your target. And in the between, we start looking at the fib lines. They are very crucial to your profit. So for whoever is following the YM we just called for you guys, it is a straight direct to the target is 258.25. As an example, when you get an entry or a new signal, it is all plotted on your market analyzer as a buy at 2865, target 287075. Done, over with. It's nothing I said, you said 5 minutes ago. Everything is documented. Everything is documented. And this is based on a new signal on the CL, as you see right now, 6316, target 6342. And it is very straight out, and we are using a fully automated to trade. And there we go. There we are going on the CL, and we nailed over 1200 on the NASDAQ. ES just hit the target 575. We're going to dismiss this trailing stop, and we're going to use as a runner. So this is just bear with me here. And we have a new signal on the. As you see right now, I'm going to dismiss this one here. As you see, the ES just hit the target where a plot on your market analyzer target hit. There is no handicapping and no hula hula with the trading. It is a straightforward, very transparent. You want to follow us on a sim, you're very welcome, as long as it's your own risk. We're not charging for the room. We are typically trying to educate people how to trade the futures. At the moment, there is over 75% of the traders, future traders, are not doing well. So giving back after so many years being in the public, we are almost hitting 10 years in the public, and then giving a little bit back. And there is no promotions, no sales stock allowed, nothing of this. It's just strictly trading, and we stay with the trading. At the moment, as you see, whoever caught this YM trade when we logged in, your target is 2580, 25825, and it is a target. Now you are nailing how many contracts you have. At the same time, I have made for your mini account, and as you see here, this is the fully automated with the entry signal, and this is based on the micro account, the NASDAQ, and the ES micro account has hit the target, so there is nothing we can do about it. But we will go ahead and call in the other trades when we see some trades. For the ones called the YM, I ran to start this room a little bit early to call the YM. I saw this market was. I said before we get late to the 10 o'clock, so I better start a little bit early on those trades. So again, guys, sometimes I'm busy trying to explain some charts, or sometimes I'm trying to explain what is the difference between an ATM and a fully automated trade. As you see here, the Nasdaq is the market analyzer is based on one contract only. You have the entry and the target, which right now, based on the last entry signal, the total amount is 235 ticks. Total is 1,600, 1,700 as we speak right now. It is based on one contract. Now with this blue chart here, I use an ATM as the same entry signal, and then I can manage. I love to manage my own trades. I don't need a dummy auto trade to tell me when to exit and when to. I know how to do that better than the auto trade. So I like to manage my auto trade. However, if you don't want it to mess with it, you can use the 3 minutes or on the micro account, or on the real one on the mini. As you see here, what it does, the full automated trade, put the entry for you, put the target for you. This is the same thing on the Nasdaq. It is putting at the signal, giving you the entry, put the target, and you just, those you cannot manage. As an example, if you go like this, the target goes back in. No matter what you do, if you go to the stop loss, because it is a full automated trade. But on this one here, with the blue one we are using, it is we can adjust the target, and we can decide if we wanted to go further with this target or not. Like right now, what I did, I dismissed the trailing stop. Yes, sir. Yes, Ben. Yes. As you see, I'm using the automatic trailing stop on this one here, but also I disconnected with the Nasdaq, so I can take my contracts out and take my extend my target if I want to. So that's why I have dismissed the. On this one here is still on that trade. After we hit the daily target, not the daily target, the target for that trade. Now, could be there is a potential for a little bit farther. So that's what I want to do. I want to see, try my luck if we can go a little bit farther. When you see this chart is a blinking, that means there is a buyers coming on the wagon here, and maybe there is a good potential to break that daily the target from the entry signal as we speak right now. So I hope there is somebody caught that trade on the YM when we first started. We started a bit early, not even the traders, most of the traders has not even logged in yet, but we will try to cover as much as we can. The same story goes on the Forex. You have the entry, as now you have the new signal coming in, buy entry on the Japanese euro. It gives you the price. This is a base on 1 minute, and it gives you the target 123.06.5. So it is a very straightforward. You follow the signals, and as we see here, the Nasdaq target hit. We have a Russell, an entry price is right in front of you. The entry price is 55.5. 1563 is your target. 70 ticks to the profit based on the last entry. Right now, from the last entry signal, 337 ticks, and it is based on one contract, and it is based on 1 minute. So this is what we have, and we try to cover as much as we can today. For the ones that just logged in today, or if you are a new one, try to stay on sim until you understand what we do, how we do things, and we give you plenty time. Sorry, today I didn't have time. Even I logged in earlier to catch up some of the trends for you guys, but we always try to give you the signal, the new signal, Usually I give you an alarm 2 minutes ahead of time. We are based on a swing trade, and we're not based on a small trades. So you got to bear with me. Sometimes when you are trying to swing trade, you don't want to be in and out of the market all the time. We just want to hit it and get it over with. So by 12 o'clock, we should be done and over with. Stand looking at it. So whoever is on that YM trade, there is a good potential to cross. The target is 58.25. So we will see if we are able to break that one here. And you know, we have some crazy traders, and we have we the our traders. They are so funny. They Skype me sometimes some funny things. It is some comments I cannot share with you, but yeah. Okay, Vito, we can use some of your Italian wine today. You know, so you still have a lot of potential on that trade of YM. For the Nasdaq, sorry guys, the Nasdaq signal came in half an hour before the 10 o'clock, and I for the ones that just joined us, I started the room 15 minutes before so they can catch the YM before it gets too late. And some of you got the YM. We called it right at the beginning from the video. And right now we will see what else. For the micro account, this is not bad, guys. This is not bad for a micro account. This is, I mean, if you have to think about it. If you are investing a couple $100 or $50, you're getting $100 out of it. This is not bad at all. So this is about to close. This is based on a full automated. I cannot do anything with it. I cannot maneuver the target or change the target. Based on the 3 minutes for the mini account, this is based on one contract. From the entry price, it is right now 296.50 for one ES, one Dow Jones, and one Nasdaq. This is not bad, you know. So for the guys. They are struggling with sure, Jose, whatever. So one of the things also for the new traders, there is always a potential for pullback re-entry. The trailing stop in here on all the charts, the trailing stops is based on a floating fibs. So when there is a pullback, this is a very good potential for re-entry. So when we are trying to scalp the market or trying to protect our trade, we can always hide our trailing stop behind. If you like what you see, you want to exit. You know, as long as you're not going back to trade. But if you, as you see right now, after the target, for the new ones, this is not a repaint, a reversal. Again, this is not a repaint, a reversal. This is where indicate where you need to take your trade off. And now we have already hit the target. New signal on the gold, sell 91.2, target 89.2. Done, over with, finished. Now, let's go back to the NASDAQ. On the NASDAQ, we already hit the target. And at the target, we have a reversal. We accomplished the target. On the last entry signal, it was 182 ticks, 920 based on one contract, 1,800 based on two contract. It is done and over. You are done trading NASDAQ today, and there is nothing else we can do. Right here on the YM, we have already hit the target, fired the reversal. The higher the number is, the stronger the reversal is, and now there is a pullback. The same story on the target hit, a reversal did get it, and then as you see, we hit the target, and now it is done and over. One of the things also for the new ones right here, we have made it a little bit friendly use. Once you see this market between those two yellow lines, that's mean you are in a dangerous zone. There is no longer is acceptable to take any long trades in this area here, because now you are running thin on a critical profit taking. So there is no way. It is your chances by making money entering this market in here is going to drop. It's going to be 2 out of 10. Where when you're taking the trade from those level here, your chances is 8 out of 10. The same story here at the bottom. You have a 2 yellow line, and this is once the market hit those 2 yellow lines, that's mean there is no more short trade and it is over. So if you are on that trade, you're very fine, but you should not be taking any more trade. It is a matter of time before this market is turning around, because we are at that dangerous zone. That's mean you're no way. We've been testing this for many years. There is no way I will take a long trade right now here. It's too late to take a long trade at this moment. We need to just, if we can drag it a little bit more, that's fine. If we cannot, then we close it off and call it off for today. So now we have already accomplished here our daily target. Not the daily target. I keep saying a daily target. The target for that signal at the moment, we have accomplished that. And then whatever we can get above the target, this is just beautiful peace of mind. And it is the same thing here on the NASDAQ. Now it's fixing to close. This is a full automated trading based on one contract, 3 minutes. The black ones are 3 minutes, and the gray ones are 3 minutes. This is based on the full automated trade. So now we can see they are fixing to hit the target, and it is finished on that trade and call it off, stress-free. At the moment, from the last entry signal, we are up 572 ticks, and the PNL is 4282.50. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the CL. The CL, we had an entry on the CL, and the problem is with the CL at the moment. Very soon you will adapt to those fib lines. They are extremely accurate, and they are down to the 1 tick. As you see here, the CL, it is come into the resistance line at 63.23, which is going to break it. But this is where the CL is struggling from our double resistance line. As I don't know if you can see this on a YouTube, but this is a problem. But I think it's going to break it. The next step, whoever took that CL trade, is going to be 62.28. It's going to be a little bumper. Final destination 63.31. If you are on 2 trades, you exit on one of them at 63.31, and the second one to the target as a runner 63.46. So this is all what we have right now in the market. And as you see, this ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, it is flattened out. There is a fatigue in the market, profit taking. It is over. Whoever took that trade is doing well, and it's not then what we do. We're done for that trade, and now we're looking for a short trade. Again, we look for a short signal. We notify you when there is a short signal, and then we will be giving you ahead of time to get ready to take a short signal. It is a very friendly use, not very hard, and what you see, what you get. We've had good days. We've had bad days, like anybody else. There is no magic in here. It's just a little bit more advanced trading than what you are used to. That's it. Now we are breaking on the CL. And the second bumper is going to be at 63.28. We're going to have a problem at 62.82. And a final target 63.46. So if you are following us on the CL, then you decide where the direction you want to exit and what money. Like as right now, I strongly advise everyone, even our traders, to start. If you are on a 2 contract, start closing some of the trades, and if you are on 1 contract, There we go. We are on the CL, and the CL here we have a double resistant. I'm worried about that area here. As you see how the CL flirting with that double resistance line. Can you see that? We know that. So this is a very advantage for you when you are taking a swing trade and you are in a trade and the market is going to your direction. Should I exit or should I stay? This is a decision you got to make. I'm not going to make a decision for you. I can tell you if you are on a 2 contract, you can take one out here and you can take one in your hand, which the probability we are going to hit the 63.46. It is around 75 to 25. So there you go. There is a buyers coming in that indicate there is a probability we're going to break those two. It is a very friendly use system. You can copy it and make a decision by yourself. Just after 1 week, you start getting used to that. Once we break this area, we're gonna hit the target 63.43. Later on, we start covering the auto trade, but I'm gonna keep my eye on those trades to see what's going on. As you see, this is what I was worried about on the CL, and this is where we are struggling. So it is your call. For the ones follow us on the CL, it is your call to close it from here or keep going as you like. It is your call. It's not my business what you do with your platform. Okay. We're about to break the CL. And there is a blink in here. That means we are able. That's why when you see the blinking and struggling on one level, that means there is a good potential we are breaking the fibs. Most of the traders, they lose money on the fibs because they don't know if this fib's gonna hold or break. They don't know. They don't know how to use it. So right now we are struggling at that number, which we have predicted. We have predicted a few minutes before it come into that. Everything I say, you can go back to the video and confirm. I don't want to get into this mess. Everything I say, you go back to the video, confirm. So now we're about to break that area. If we are breaking that area on the CL, whoever following us on the CL is 63.40, 63.46. It is your target, which it says in here 63.46. Everything we say is documented right in front of you, 100% transparent, and you follow those signal or not is up to you. It is at your own risk. You want to follow us on a sim. We're not responsible for your trade. At the moment, we are 592 ticks from the entry signal, 4,447. And as you see, for the last 15, 20 minutes, the ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, they are just flat. They're just flat. That is going to give us an impact on the CL if this things here is not going to break those lines. And it works like a clock. As you see, target hit, target hit, target hit, and the bars are sitting on the same level. That's all what we need now to see if that CL able to break that area. And if we break that area, we are coming from 63.33 to 63.46. And this is a really good. I need to keep my eye on this, but later on, I want to cover some of the swing trading, and we will be covering some of the swing trading. But at the moment, I want to stay on those trades and see how the CL. From the moment we started today, we called. I started 15 minutes. For the ones who just arrived, I started 15 minutes before time to catch one of the trades on the YM to the traders. So at the moment, we called one CL, one YM, and this is it. The NASDAQ and the ES, they started at 9:30. I was not even live on 9:30, and I will try to, you see, look at this. So this is where is the problem right now with the CL. And this is a 1 minute CL. And as you see right now, this market, after it hit the target, we are pulling back. Where is going to pull back? Where, if this market gonna drop another bar, your ATR, your MACD, your indicator is following the market, is gonna tell you short. Absolutely. But is it really short, or is it a pullback re-entry? Most of the time, when this market pull back a couple of 3 bars, all your indicators following the market and you trade in the future. How is it working for you? You should not follow indicator if you are using a MACD, ATR, whatever it is, momentum. By the time this market to drop a bar or two, everything starts showing you need to go short. There is no short. When everybody humping on a short, I'll be sitting right there on the YM for a pullback re-entry at the 58.14. Short does not exist. This is a pullback right there. So if this market pull back, this is the re-entry point. For 28 years, identify trend, pullback, re-entry. It has been the most success trading ever. That's the only thing that's been with me for over 27 years, and I have seen so many systems come in and go, but identify trend, pullback, re-entry, whatever system you're using is fine. Whatever system you are using is very fine. Identify trend, pullback, re-entry. So right now, there is no short in here, but if there is a pullback on this market, I know exactly where to re-enter the market. I know exactly where to re-enter the market. I know exactly where to re-enter the market. There we go. There is another run on those future trades. Is any of our traders are on the YM trade? Okay. Good. Good. Rigo, which one you took? Nasdaq, Dow Jones? Which one you took, Rigo? You have the system, so I don't know if you started early or you started with us. I don't know. Okay. This guy, he have the software, Rigo. But okay, he's lucky. He took the YM, Russell, Nasdaq, all green. Russell. Okay, 113 ticks on the Russell. Okay. I'm not a big Russell trader, but okay, you know. Fine. On the full automated trade, CL hit target, Russell above the target, YM hit the target, and Nasdaq is this one, and Nasdaq hit the target right on it, and the ES hit the target. They all hit the target. Even the micro accounts hit the target. So let me put this one back. I love it when we can be done early and get it over with. I hate looking at the screen. And this is your micro account. Target hit, target hit, and target hit. Thank you very much. On your micro account, based on one contract, this is one thing. A lot of traders, staying going 2 ES, 4 ES, 4 ES, whatever. When you are hedging this market, if we have one of the horses die on us, we still have two horses running. So staying going 2 NASDAQ or 2 ES. I prefer, if I'm limited with my account, I prefer to take one NASDAQ, one Dow Jones micro account, and one ES micro account. And then if one of us die on us on the way, went in red, fine, we still have two horses running. So hedging the future is one of the key success, as long as you can afford it. And this is affordable to hedge the ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and still it's not going to have an impact. But this way, if you are trading in NASDAQ and today the NASDAQ is not, this is going to happen tomorrow and a day after tomorrow. You're going to have sometimes a market is not willing to give. Like the CL today, sitting like a mule, it's not moving at all. So you're going to have some instrument here is not willing to give us anything. And then, okay, then we have two other horses running. So be smart, and whatever system you're using, try to hedge the micro account and try to spread out your bets, not to be on one. If you can afford one each, that will be much better than to go for micro account on one ES. Could be this ES you dived into it is a wrong decision. So we cannot do anything. We still in a trade. We need to finish with this one here, and we need to get a new signal, sell signal, and all this. From the minute we hit the target until now, what did we miss? From the minute we hit the target, this market has been one line. Can you imagine you were trading this? Is it long? Is it short? What is this here? What is this? For right after we hit the target, what we have missed in the future trading? Nothing. So it is a place right now. We're coming in the probability of a pullback, a probability of a pullback, a probability of a pullback re-entry. So right now, we cannot do anything. If you're happy for what you got, call it off, close position. If you are still on that trade, be careful. It is a key on the NASDAQ is a 572.25. It is a key. This is also a good place for a re-entry. I don't know if I want to re-enter the market at those levels. It's extremely high. And 25827, it is a key re-entry, but this is very high. This is a high risk at the moment. So I prefer the trend to the long side is finished. And now I prefer to take a short trade and I'll wait for the signal on the short trade. There is a new signal on the Euro Japanese, as you see here, Forex. 122.7.1, target 122.56. I don't recall what we called, was it the gold, the last one? It was the gold or the DAX? I don't know. I don't recall it, but I think it was the gold, and we still sitting on couple ticks, nothing in there. All right. From the last entry signal, we got up to 621 ticks based on one contract. And on the micro account, we are up to 472 ticks. That's just on those three, YM, NASDAQ, ES. And this is 321 based on one contract. And all targets hit, and you should close. Also here you have a double resistance symmetry. I mean, it's telling you to close position. To our traders, thank you, Ben. So thank you for confirming. It was the goal, the last signal we have called. Thank you, sir. Mr. Yes, sir. On the just a default setting, you set your micro account on 3 minutes and use the base full automated trading. On the full automated, you just say you want one contract or two contract. That's it. You can go farther than that, but one or two, and you turn it as is, to the account you wish to turn it on. That's it. There is a projection on the YM at 852. Watch out for it. Look at it. There's a projection here. I have no idea where is this ES taking us. You see, this is a projection on the YM, and at 851, and now you see it's right there, right to the tick, right to the tick. I love it. Also, for the CL traders, now we have a new projection number, and that is not good. It's 63.29, right there. You see, 63.29. One thing you have to understand, the market analyzer stick on the same number from the entry point, and the chart, if there is more potential for your target, is going to give you new calculation or a prediction where you need to take your trade. So there is always the system calculated for you, depends on the market moves. I'm gonna cut off these noises and oblique. There is no more trade, guys. I'm sorry. We are waiting on a new signal. So I'm going to go for a coffee break, and hopefully we get a short signal very soon once this trend is over. But there is nothing we can do right now from the last entry signal, 762 ticks. And all in front of you, the entry price and the target. And right now we are on 57 5,700. So 766 ticks from 9:30 to now. Okay. On a day like this, you just, close it and get it over with. You don't need to be there in the afternoon. The CL is still having a problem with this projection. I'm not sure we're gonna able to break it. Then we have the double resistance. So it's a bit nasty today. The CL is look, the market is a bit nasty on the CL, so be careful with the CL. Maybe when we get the new signal, we'll go much smoother than that. I don't know. Okay, coffee time. Be right back. Thank you. Any of our traders, if they have any position, please let me know. There is a new signal on the US sell 134.22.3, 134.13.3. It was a sell order here. I'm not a big forex trader. The only thing I know how to trade is the euro dollar for me. The rest, it doesn't mean anything to me. So my main concern is the euro dollar, because I understand the euro and I understand the dollar. The rest, I have no integration with the Japanese food or Japanese culture or Japanese economy. I have no integration with that. It does not mean it's bad or good, but the only thing I know is the euro dollar. I like the euro dollar. So for me personally, I like the forex to position yourself on a long run, so you can use a market analyzer for a 15 minutes and position yourself for a few days. This is my own opinion on the forex. You cannot day trade forex. You're gonna get your finger burns on that. But on the euro dollar, I'm still positioned on 105. On the euro dollar, and now it's 112. So, and it is now over a year, and I like it, and it is a very nice trick on the forex. You can use a daily chart and position yourself to something you can afford and hold. But forex day trading, I'm not in favor to that. This is my opinion, but of course, there is a lot of good forex traders. I'm not trying to attack anyone, with the respect to them. But for you as a retailer, day trading, the forex, my experience for the last 28 years is if you can hold on to the position with the forex and try to look at 240 minutes and a daily trade, and then you can very much catch it, and I will try to cover a little bit with the forex, but this is my opinion. Does not mean you have to go by it. We are not let's see. JC, you're still in the Russell. Where we are on the Russell, let me see. Okay, one or two contract Russell, JC. Last week, no, yesterday or the day before yesterday, JC went and took a piss. It was the most expensive piss ever. Are you on one or two contracts, Ben? Yes, sir. I know that. Yes, sir. Use the V03. Yes, sir. Zhigorov, where are we today? Jose, Sarian, Vito is drinking wine. Let me pull up the Russell for you just a second. Why I'm doing this? We have the 3 minutes here. Just a second. I mean, if you are still trading the JC, the Russell, even on the 3 minutes, we are way above the target. What you're looking for more? It's not going to be that much. Could be another couple ticks, but you did very well on the Russell. So why you wanted to stay with me? Stay with me, JC. Let me see what I can do for you. Russell 143, 144 ticks on one contract. Are you on one or two contracts? Okay, you got a runner. All right. Okay. Well, take it off. Close it. Close it, JC. Close it. Let me tell you why. If we look at the ES, it's finished. The ES hit your zone. It's right there. You see that? In conjunction with your target, is finished. That is going to have an impact on your Russell. Close it. Market order. Get rid of it. Done. Over. Yeah. You were two contract. Closing it now. Give me your total profit, please. Jose, give me your total profit, please. Ben, where are we? Well, today the market is good because Vito is not with us. He's sipping Italian wine somewhere. Okay, it's finished. It's over. So we're looking for a short trade. Be careful, guys. Let me explain to you, for the ones that are new, when we are going to go short, because we are trading swing trading. We're not trading this small trades. By the way, if you wanted to follow some scalping, you're very welcome to follow some scalping. Here is our automate a new signal on the euro dollar. New signal on the euro dollar, 118.5 and target 11.96. A new signal on the 6E future, because this is a euro dollar as well. Your entry price is 21.30, target 22.50. Very fine. If you wanna, I don't know who's out there, and but if you want to follow some of the scalp trading, you're very welcome to follow our scalper automated to trade. I cannot cover too much, but you're very welcome to cover if you want to scalp the market. Let me, for the new ones, to tell you when we are. Jose, 1500 on the Nasdaq. JC, 1640. Okay. Guys, when you make money, don't tell your wife you made money, because all of a sudden your children, they become only your children. They say your children need a holiday. Your children need shoes. It's like you picked up your children from a flea market. So when you tell the wife you make money, you are in trouble. You always say it was fine. They chew our butt because we sit behind the computer, but they don't have a problem sitting on the eBay doing shopping for hours. But they say why we sit behind the computer. So be careful how to play those games with the. Oh boy, we have so many women traders now. They're gonna kill us. So I apologize to our women. Man, we can get in trouble no matter what we do. Okay, for the guys that are new here, 150 take Jigorv on what? On what? 150 takes. Oh, the CL finally broke the projection. Finally, the CL broke the projection. It's like going to the dentist. So the target is 63.46. What did you trade? ES and NA. What is NA? Nasdaq? Nasdaq. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, for the ones that are new, I'll let you know ahead of time where is going to be the short and how we are taking the short. We are swing trading. We're not like the auto trade, taking left and right trades. Like a normal auto trade, this is a DAX, is based on a swing trading, and it's taking a short trade and a long trade all day long. Okay, this is one type of an auto trade. Let's get it out of the way, this one here. We don't want to cover auto trades today. For the traders, I'll let you know exactly when we are going to the short trade, and I will show you in the chart where it's going to be the short trade, so it will not be surprise, and we notify you ahead of time, a minute before, to fasten your seatbelt. The system, I know there is a lot of new traders today with us. And the system is giving you the entry and the target. Then our trailing stop is not a dummy trailing stop. Those are your trailing stop 1 and a trailing stop 2. The trailing stop 1 is based on a floating fibs, and the trailing stop 2 is based on a major floating fibs. So now we hit the target, and all this rubbish for the last half an hour, all this noises in the market, we stayed away from it, and you should be closing position by now. And all our traders has closed position by now. So for us right now, it is only pullback re-entry. And I'm not going to be calling any more trades on the pullback re-entry because it is overdone. When is going to be the short where you are going to see the sell? Okay, there is a new signal on the 30-year Treasury bond, buy 149.16 and target 149.22. It's all written there, done, over with. We're done with the 30-year Treasury bond. So where is going to be the short? Especially we have a lot of new members. They have a problem to, I don't know how to put it nicely, forget it. Okay, so right now, what I wanted to do, I want to tell you how the system works so you'll understand when we are going to be short. So once this market cross those two trailing stop, we're gonna generate a sell signal, because those two lines here is calculating, telling us anything above those two lines, it is a pullback re-entry. But right now there is no more pullback re-entry because we are at the yellow zone. Once we enter the yellow zone, there is no more trade long. It's done, it's over. The same way, if it is market short, we have those yellow zones in here. You should not be taking any more short. So it is very clear, no surprising. As long as this market above those two lines, we do not have a short trade. Period. It's finished. Once this market crossed those two lines, then the algorithms start kicking in and recalculating. Anything above those two lines is nothing but a pullback re-entry, pullback re-entry. But right now there is no more pullback re-entry because we are overpriced. It's done. Profit taken. It's finished. So once you see, because maybe if I'm busy with one chart or I'm busy with one of our members talking, or I miss anything, but I normally keep my eye on the NASDAQ ES and YM and a CL, and I tell you a minute ahead of time we're about to get a new signal. One of the things here, we are looking for swing trading. Plus minus one tick is become irrelevant, So, but we give you enough time to enter the market, and we give you enough time to get ready for a new signal. Not unless if I'm busy, I cannot. I miss sometimes the signal. We have a sound, but being all day long and listen to the sound can drive me crazy. So maybe tomorrow I will try to activate the sound for you guys, but could be the sound coming from here or here or here, and I don't want to hear ding dong all day long. It is enough noisy enough for me. So right now, as long as this market not touching those trailing stop, we are still in a long trade. One of the benefits on those as well, this is not included in the auto trade, is sometimes we experience a pullback and the market comes into the trailing stop 1 and trailing stop 2. Those are perfect places to re-enter the market without me talking about it. So if we experience a pullback, this is a very good place to re-enter the market, which I'll call it for you manually. But as long as this market is not touching those trailing stop, that means we are still under long position. One of the things also, if you want to try to maximize your trade, you can always, like what the full automated does, it gives you one trade here or one trade here as a stop loss. The trailing stops are not a dummy. It is calculated based on a fib line. I hate dummy trailing stop. I don't like a dummy trailing stop. The thing is, with a dummy trailing stop, why you want to close a trade is going to your direction. Why you want to do that? Why you're in a hurry to sell cheap? And so you need to, when you have a good trade, you need to milk it as much as you can, and you gotta stay on that trade as much as you can. Because you don't know when you're gonna get the next one. Especially in the future trading. So this is where we'll be looking for a sell order at those level here, and this is, I'm giving it to you ahead of time, where we are going to look for short. So at the moment there is no short. There is a lot of buyers. When you see it's blinking like this, I don't want to look at the numbers. I know from the corner of my eye there is a buyers coming on the wagon here, and we are very far from a short trade, very far. For the CL trade, we are going slowly, nicely, but could have been better with the CL today. Had a lot of a chop projection, finally crossed those area. Now we are coming to the 63.45, final destination 63.51. And if this market continue like this, there is a good potential for 63, which it is a magic number. We've been dealing with 62 for the last 3-4 days, and today is 63. So it is the same magic number. So we'll see how. I'll keep my eye on it, and I'll let you know. Did we, the 30-year treasury bond, you see, Ben, is not going anywhere on the 30-year treasury bond. So one of the things is also we know how to synchronize and see if there is a play in the market. And if you notice, Ben, when we have the 30-year treasury bond, the buy signal is not going anywhere, and it is -1 tick. So once we see this 30-year treasury bond and the +1 tick, then that's mean we're gonna have a problem with the CL. We'll see. We're not that far from the short, guys. We're gonna be okay. It seems like we're about to have a short. We hit 800 ticks based on one contract only. On the micro account, one contract each, we hit 650 ticks on one contract. So let's see what now what is kicking. Okay, this is the CL. All right. Okay, you see where the CL is stopped at 63.45. This is your look to the tick. If we close above the 63.45, the second target is 63.58. Final destination 63.63. You know, we'll see. Wow. Okay. This is it. It works like a clock. Just works like a clock. Exactly. You always do the recalculation. Exactly, sir. Amigo. Oh, okay. I forgot that. We called also the gold, and we have some people follow the gold. This guy followed the gold, and he hit the target, he said, on the gold. 36 ticks, 34. Confirm, Ben. We called the gold, didn't we, Ben? Jose, we called the... Okay, gold is done. What else? Thank you, Jose. You see where the CL? Look at this, guys. You see where's the CL? Right there. As expected. So here you take one trade out, and if we are lucky, we might go all the way now to, it's always recalculating 64.10, you know, but whatever direction, because this is where we expect it to the tick. So I'm gonna let it go, this one here. Please, again, reminder, this is educational purpose only. Follow us on a sim. We're not responsible for your trade. We don't know who's out there. We do not collect names, emails, money. We don't do that. So just take your own risk and don't bother us with it, you know. Yes, sir. Thank you, Ben. Just to confirm, because I don't want to misguide, we have, go back to the video. I asked one of my member, we called the gold, and you nailed 38 ticks. Congratulations. As we see, as we expected, 63. And if you remember, guys, for the last 2 days, it was 62. 62. Do you remember? And I think it was 62. Look, this is, I mean, it's finished. It's giving you the reversal, resistant fib line, and it is, let it, close it. Let's get it over with. If it close at 63.51, fine. If you want to go up, let it go up. Also, we're about to close here. I'm bored with it. I'm gonna close at 8175, and I want to close everything. True average price. This is something here. Okay. For the ones send us an email today, I do not send an email every day reminding anyone. What you do, you need to subscribe to the channel, and then you need to find your way to the channel. We start every day at 10 Eastern time. However, when we go live, you receive an email, and you'll find it somewhere on your email by Google. I think it's under I don't know what is it called, promotion or something like this. And then you can log in, or you can find your way into. We have some people asking me to send them an email. Apologize, I don't have time. I really don't have time to sit down and send in an email to every person. You just log in on the same channel every day, you'll find us at 10 o'clock. Simple as that. Okay, we're out of the CL. I didn't see that. We're out of the CL. Finished. Also, for the CL traders, is going to be somewhere around 63.31, the sell order, but I will give you the proper, because I'm worried about this projection. So once we hit below the 63.35 on the CL, that's mean we are about to have calculation for a new signal. So mark it on your chart. Once we go below the 63.35, I'll call a trade for you. So we are giving you ahead of time where we are taking a short trade. Yes, and one of our members said, go to the subscription and set the reminder on. That will send you a reminder. Fine. We are 913, 910 ticks based from the last entry. There is a pullback here at 1075, but I would not recommend to take any more trades. We need to take short trades. I hope this market start dropping so we can give a new signal. I'll take a 5 minutes break and be right back. Thank you. is a bit boring today. Sorry, guys. There is only one direction in this market. We are still waiting on a short, and I'm going to stay longer to give you the short signals. But we do not have anything. It's this market going one direction. We are 980. We are about to hit 1,000 tick for today from 9:30 to now. And there is nothing we can do. This is not every day like this. But as you see in front of you, to our new visitors, that the market did go one direction, and I started early. If you look at the timing with the video today, I started 15 minutes early to catch up the YM trade, and some of you caught it, but I couldn't do anything. Normally we start 10 o'clock and the market is one direction and we're going to stay. So maybe we can have a short direction. It's getting very close. There is a fatigue in the market, so hopefully we go short very soon. But normally we have up and down, but this market today, it is going one direction. But let me explain something about a small trick with the trading. As you see here, this is our line. It doesn't matter. But there is a trick for our traders. The farther the bar is, I don't want to complicate the trade. I don't want to go through a lot of technical. I wanted to simplify as much as it can be. As you see here, the farther the bar away from your moving average, that moving average, not any moving average, the stronger the trend is. The farther away, the stronger the trend is. The minute this market start touching those lines, that means the trend is broken. So as we see here, it was a very strong trend this morning. And here where we hit the target on the ES, the first target, and then give another run, fair enough. But so the farther is away the bars, the stronger the trend. As we see right now, it came into the resistance line at 7,628, right to the tick, and now is about to break that line. This means we are about to have short very soon. And now the profit taking, the shorts profit taking, and now we are coming to the true average price at 1525, and now the trend has been broken. Always try to follow the signals, but that is an indication. It is a very small way to identify the trend, how strong it is, especially when you're not using Renko bar. Renko bars are good for reversals, but the institutionals are not using your Renko bar. They are using 15 minutes. Most of them using 15 minutes. They are using minute chart, and Ninja Trader is based on a minute. I don't care what you say. You're not gonna make money with a Renko bar. So on the minutes here, it gives us the true trend. Period. Done. Over with. And I use a Renko bar for reversal, and that will be for another session. Teach you how to pull the trigger with reversal trades. Doesn't matter what system you have. You don't have to have our system. But now, as we see here, the RTY is about to give a new signal. Okay, that's fine. But the most important things here is when the market break the trend, break this line. That's mean we are coming to a new direction, and I'm having a problem with the internet. Just hold on, guys. Now this is funny. It's not letting me. Uh, I find out always when I'm trying. I think I have a problem with the graphic card, which is a new graphic card. Every time I try to open a big chart on my graphic card, give me a problem. Let me know when. I saw there is I got fade out with the internet because the YouTube taken a lot, and I got fade out to yellow, and that caused a problem here. We're about to have a new signal, and no, I noticed it's a brand new graphic card, but sometimes I get, especially when I'm on the YouTube, I don't know why. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it. We're about to have a. Did we miss any short signal? So we're about to have a new short signal on an ES, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones. So be careful, guys. We'll let you know right away. We're gonna close all those positions and get ready for a short. We are about to hit new signals. So now we are coming close to the 2881 on the ES. Once we go below that, the system will recalculate for a short trade. If you are a NASDAQ trader, it has to be once we close below the 604, we will be getting a short trade, which is a matter of time before we hit it. And on the YM, it has to hit below 58.54. We will be getting a short trade. So I'm putting you ahead of time to let you know that we are getting a new signal once we hit those numbers. So right now we are sitting and this market doing nothing. So we're waiting. Also for a CL trader, I'm keeping my eye on for you. And we need to hit below the 63.34. But what is bothering me on the CL is the support line right into that. So I prefer to take a short trade on the CL at limited order at 63.31. So I'm giving it way ahead of time, 63.31, because we are a swing trade and we're not just taking a small trade. We are swing trading, and the swing trading you do not go left and right. So for me on the CL, it is a very good number, 63.31 short trade, and we put it ahead of time for you. For the ES, we need to go below the 81.75. The YM below 603, we start taking a short, and then below the 58.54 will be start taking short. So get ready. If this market right now, no matter what you do with the ES, you're gonna lose money. I tell you why. The ES now, it is done and over with, and is hidden between a projection, resistance, and a support line. So no matter what you do with it, even if you are auto trading, doesn't matter which auto trade you're using, whether it's ours or somebody else, you're gonna get in trouble. So if you notice, there is a projection here. The projection is 86.75. So the ES got caught in this channel here, and there is no trade right now. And now we are looking for a short trade. Stay out of trouble, and then follow us on a sim on a short trade, please. So we are giving you plenty time to take. Yes, sir. On the RTY, there is a sell signal on the RTY. The Russell 64.8. Thank you, sir. And 59. So on the Russell, what you need to do, you put a limited order sell at 64 8 8, a limited order at 64 8, a limited order. So let's see what is the Russell this way. And then you put a sell order right there. 64.4 is good. You put it at 64.4 right there. Now the ES went the other direction. Cancel that order, please. 64 4. Cancel that order, limited order for now. Let's see what will happen. We're still going in one direction, but the line has been broken. So there is nothing we can do on those trade. So it is one direction market today. It's just refusing to die, and nothing we can do. We're gonna stay. The market finally did go up again, so we are going to stay. Is it the line has been broken? I'm scared to open a big chart because I'm having problem with the. But the line has been come in right on line at 84, and there is nothing but messy here, and I will not take any more trade in those area anymore. We just waiting on a short signal, and I desperately need a short signal to get it over with. Thank you, sir. So we are waiting on a short trade again. Sorry, guys, the market has been going one direction all day long, and we are getting closer to the sell order. And I'm not gonna get off the line until I give a new signal to the guys. So normally we are done by now, 11:29, but I'm gonna extend it a little bit to give those guys a short trade. The market is refusing to die at the moment, so we're waiting on a short sale. In the meantime, if you want to try on sim to follow the scalping, but it seems like we're about to come in to the signal, to the short signal, and I will be uh, giving you alert with that minutes before it happened. So right now we are waiting on the ES to go below the 83.50 before we can call it short. Just to mark it on your chart, please. For the Nasdaq, the rules has changed. We have a projection, and very soon you find out our projection fib lines are extremely accurate. We have a projection at 599.50. So what you need to do, you need to put a sell order below you need to put a sell order on a sim with 98.75, and with the ES with the YM you need to put it right below the at 25.82. And I think we are fixing to come into the short trade, because the signal here, we have a different system here, is doing some measurement. That's fine. I don't want to complicate the trade, but now we are start getting we're about to hit a new signal. So those are the borders for the Nasdaq. You need to put a limited order at 98.50, sell limited order. For the YM, sell limited order at 8.52. So we are giving it to you ahead of time. And then when the new signal come out, it could be plus minus one tick, but I'm putting you in this that. So what we are doing now, we are waiting until this market also hit below the 83.50 on the ES to catch a swing trading, because we're not taking a small trade, we're taking a swing trading. Swing trading, you have to be a little bit patient, because we want to try to catch the trend from the beginning all the way to the end. So the market is extremely strong, and today it's been one direction only. And normally we call the ES Nasdaq Dow Jones three times, three times each. But today, because the market is going in one direction and it's refusing to die, so I'm gonna extend the hours till 12 o'clock, and hopefully we can get a short signal for you guys, so you can deal with it before we log off today. Um, it is very important for me, those guys out there. I don't know who's out there, but um, again, it's just trying to show you that this area right now, this is where most of the traders lose money, because there's nothing in here. Like yesterday, if you watch the video from yesterday, we made tons of ticks till 11:30, and the market died on us after 11:30. So right now we're still going in a circle between 850 ticks in total and 900 ticks, and going back to 850, 900. So there is not much. And the market is just nothing to chew on in those area here. So we don't want to get into this noises in the market. We are waiting on this market to take a dive and then confirm the short, and then we're gonna hit the short. So I'm gonna be extending another 30 minutes into this, which and then hopefully we can get something out of it. But this today, the market is refusing to die on us, and it's just going one direction. So there is nothing we can do. Whoever was a bit earlier, I usually do that. If I see the market, there is a new signal 10 minutes before the 10 o'clock, I go live 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the signal apply, so some of the traders can get uh, uh, catch that trend before it's too late. And today we did. We started around 10 minutes, 15 minutes before time, so that you can catch the YM. And some of you did catch it, but for the ones came in at 10 o'clock, maybe it was too late for them. But this is the only. Uh, uh, we try sometimes to come in before 10 o'clock. If I see there is a signal come in uh, before 10 o'clock, between 9:45 and 10, when I see there is a new signal coming up, I usually go live with it. So immediately, so you can catch and follow those trends. So right now, there is nothing, and we are waiting on a short trade. And what I have given you, those numbers, again, I want to remind you, you should not take any short trade. uh, 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 you have to put a limited order sell on 83 level on ES. On the Nasdaq, because of the projection, we need to go 98.75 short limited order on the Nasdaq, and we need to go short on 852 short on the YM. Below those numbers, you should not be touching the market short at all. For the CL, you need to go around 63.35 short trade limited order, because as you see here, now we have broke the line on the CL, and we are about to get probably right now as we speak a new signal. So I'm keeping my eye watching on ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones for you, and I will alert you immediately when I see it. But the rest of the market, like a Russell, 30-year Treasury bond, DAX, and gold and 6E, you have to keep your eye on the left upper corner for a new signal. But right now, I'm watching this CL, and it could be there is a new signal on the CL, and I'll keep my eye on it to see if we can get you a new signal. But at the moment, you can put a limited order at 63.35 short on the CL, and try to follow us. If you are new, try to follow us on SIM, please. So those are the numbers, and I will try to update you. I will extend my time half an hour more. I want everyone to do good in the market, and it seems like the CL, we are about to hit a new signal, so get ready for the CL. And if you are using the 06 market, try to put the new CL 0719. Some of you may be still on the 0619. So we're about to get a new signal on the CL, and get ready for it. We try to be ahead of time. So there we go. There is a sellers coming in, and there is a new signal on the CL coming your direction within a minute. What we need to see, keep your eye on the CL. We need to see the CL going below the 63.37 before we can get a new signal, and that is a swing trade. And so be careful. We're about to hit it. We need to go below the 63.37, guys. So I'm giving you ahead of time where you need to take the short, and we need to see this bar close below the 63.38. And I'm gonna watch like a hawk on those new signals. Let me see if there is anything. The Nasdaq, Dow Jones, ES, those the numbers I have given you. There is nothing else to do, and I need to see that CL below the 63.37. We need to see that CL below the 63.37, which has broke this line, and we need to see the bar close below the 63.38 before we can call short for you here. So if you want to put a limited order around 63.33, it's very fine. The calculation, they are extremely accurate here. As you see here, this is, again, I have covered it earlier today. The trailing stop 1, it is a minor floor in fibs. The trailing stop 2 is a major floor in fibs. So anything above The 63.37 is a plus. Anything below that number is minus, short. So as long as the CL above the 63.37, we cannot go short. We can go back on a pullback re-entry, but I don't want to call that trade and confuse the traders. I wanted to stay straightforward on the signal from the market analyzer, and I wanted to see shorter trade on that one. So it is very 100%. We want to make sure that get you ready ahead of time. That's what I usually do. Not unless I try to concentrate on ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and CL. The rest you can follow it from the market analyzer. It is a very hard job to cover all those instruments. So let's see if now we are getting closer to the lunch hours. So I don't like that, but desperately I need the short trade. So I'll stay a little bit longer to see if we can nail a short trade before 12 o'clock. This is really amazing. Sometimes I look at the scalper, which direction is taken. And if you notice on the scalper, the CL is going short. And for some reason, the ES, NASDAQ, and the YM is refusing to die. The scalper is taking long and is making money with the long trades. And this is really amazing. This market refusing to die is extremely strong today. It is one direction. Normally, the market go up and down, and we call short trade, long trade, short trade. But today, it is one direction only, and and uh, and nothing we can do. Nothing we can do when the market is strong to the long side. So we cannot call a short trade for you. It's a swing trading, and the swing trade, and we need to have the ticks in that trade, so we need to catch the trend from top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top. So we're hoping that the CL is going to give us some new signal. We need to see the CL closing below the 63.37. We need the bar to close below that, and I'm keeping my eye for you. Look, came into the minor support. You see that, and it's refusing to die on us. So we're gonna keep extending this to 12 o'clock. Maybe we can get something out of it. The market is in extremely strong to the long side, and there is no more trade to the long side because you don't know when it's gonna turn around. So okay, there is a new signal on the Russell buy at 5697, and the target is 15739. This is a new signal on 69.7 an entry, and the target is not that big on that trade. It's 74. We're about to have a short trade on the CL. We need to have the bar close below the 63.37. We're about to have the short trade, guys, on the CL. We're about to have a short trade. We have a support line at 63.39 and 63.37. We need to see this bar closing below, and then we're going to call this short for you. So let's get ready on that. For the one that is taking the Russell, you are $60 on top of it, but it is very late for that entry, so keep your hand very light on it, please. Keep your hand very light on it. I'm not going to waste my time with it. We need to see. Okay, there we go. On the CL, get ready. We're about to have a new signal on the CL. Keep your hands light with the Russell. There we go. We're about to have a new signal. This is the last stop, the major support area. It's about to give us a new signal here on the CL. We're fighting to the tick. We need to see the CL closing below the 63.37, and now the seems like the whole market changing, and we're about to have new signals on everywhere. So let's close those trades and close those trades, and we are about to have a new signal. Because of lunch hour, everybody closing position. That's fine. Let's see what will happen here. Look at the CL came into the support line 39, and we need to close below 63.37. It's a matter of minutes before we can get that trade on. It's amazing. This market is refusing to die. We came in, you see how close we came into the short trade because of the floor and fib. It is really key on that CL is the 6337 is the key. And we need to see this bar close below that CL to confirm the short trade, and it never did. It did not even go one tick below that. So this is a key, and the market is refusing to die, and it's been one way direction all day long. And it is an amazing day that every day the market give us new things to look at, but we were that close to call the short trade because of that magic number 6337 made us hold that trade until we see this bar close below, and never did. So this is it tells you. Thank you, sir. This is tell you how accurate those trailing stop are. And if you are in a good mood, you can always hide your trailing stop between those floating fibs and stay floating with the market. Whatever this market, it is like a Friday, exactly, sir. Is like Friday, yes, sir. So this is where the way it was going, the CL, that can lower a lot of traders to go short. But then after they take a short, this market is just, go the other direction. And that's what keeps us out of trouble. We don't eyeball the indicators. We need the math behind it telling us where is the magic numbers here. Not the magic numbers, but there we go. This is it was just by threat the CL was gonna go down, and now it's refusing to die. Nothing to do with that. Nothing we can do. It is. I have tried so hard to give you guys a short trade today, but this market. There we go. A lot of buyers on the wagon. Okay, it's. I have tried very hard to give you short trade, but it was no short trade, and this market keep going to one direction, and this market refused to die. So whoever follow the other trades, we wish them the best, and it will be tomorrow. We are about to close to 1,000 ticks for today, and I don't see. Let's wait a few more minutes and see if we have some profit taken at 12 o'clock. Maybe we will generate a sell order here. Let's see. We'll wait 5 more minutes because now is lunch. Everybody profit taking, closing position. Actually, we are done, but for respect to some new visitors, I stayed longer, but I normally is done over. We are done over an hour ago, but we'll stay a little bit for those new traders. So we try to see, maybe we have short trade. Normally 12 o'clock you should be done for today, and no more trades for today. So nope, look, the market is not giving up. Folks, it's been a pleasure serving you, everyone. I try to extend the hour, but the market is refusing to die. So tomorrow, another day. And thank you very much. If you like us, give us a thumb up, and we'll see you tomorrow, the same channel, the same. Try to be 10 minutes before. So if I see that there is a new signal 10 minutes before, I usually go ahead and turn on everything live, even 10 minutes before the channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Everybody happy? I'm happy. God bless you all, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.